G'day crafty chums, and how are you today? It's Nikki here, aka Carson to Cat, aka Carson to Cat's Life. And it's Saturday, so that must mean it's a journal page from me today. As you can see, I already had a wipe-off page to start the journal with. I've chosen some stencils, and I'm ready to go. With the one stencil there, it's a long stencil that I've got, and it's an Andy Skinner one, and it's 12 inches long, which is good for a 12 by 12 page, I suppose, but I've found that working with it, I need it to be smaller. So I've actually cut it in half, and I'm getting more use from it that way than I did do from the 12-inch long version of it. So, yeah, don't be afraid to cut your stencils. The stencil I'm using here, which is a bark stencil, I'm just using some moulding paste through it and scraping it really thinly so that I don't have a thick journal page after. It was a freebie I got in a magazine. I forget which magazine now, but it was ages ago, so, you know, getting old. Poor memory. Can't expect me to remember. So I'm just doing that and just popping some modelling paste, flexible modelling paste on there, and I'll dry it off in a minute. If I'd have been more careful and taken more time, of course I could have filled in the gaps there. Right, I've got another stencil here, and I'm just going through the word Soar. And do you know what? I know that if I use distress inks on it, then it won't come up very dark. But again, I've just gone for the distress inks because they were on my table. Hadn't put them away, so I just grabbed the nearest one that was there. Oh well, live and learn. Posca pens are great, aren't they? Until they don't work. Here you'll see me have lots of trouble with my Posca pen, trying to get it to work. Don't know what it is about me and pens, but yes, I always struggle with my pens. Doesn't matter what brand they are. La la la, press press press, trying to get the paint to come through. Shake shake shake, press press press. Oh, I left this whole process in because, you know, I get very frustrated by it, so I'm leaving it in so you can see. If you have pen frustration too, then be comforted by the thought that you're not the only one. Success, sort of. It's flowing almost. Look at that, almost flowing. Maybe I should speed this up 4 times. It's very frustrating. Pens, grr, arg. What can I say? Oh yeah, another thing. When you do an art journal pages, don't wear long sleeves that drag into things. Makes an awful mess. Makes a mess on your jumper, but you can't get off afterwards. Here we go, just painting the words in. It's my homage to Jamie Poet Spice Girl. Here we are, we're just painting the words in. Paint, paint, paint. That's what she does on her voiceovers. She just sings a little thing about what she's doing. She's painting in the woods now. Poet Spice Girl, aka Jamie. Oh look, I've finished. Hooray, huzzah. Anyway, you'll be seeing a lot more butterflies in my future because I bought a big sheet of wrapping paper that had some pretty butterflies on it. So butterflies and moths, so I cut them out. Well, this is one I've cut out, and I'm just popping it down here. As I say, you'll be seeing lots more future. With the Mod Podge there, I've got the matte version, and when you do it on certain surfaces, you get a really bad shine off it. So here you go. This is me working with a bad shine on my butterfly. I know I can't see it. It's that kind of morning. I haven't even had a coffee. I try to keep still because I know that my microphone and that picks up all the noise of me moving, but voiceovers are weird things, watching myself work and talking about it at the same time. So this is just a black pen that I've got now that I'm going over the top of the butterfly with the shine on it. You can't really see it, but that's what I'm doing, just outlining some of the black. Bit of movement from the boat, and that's because my hubby's walking about on the deck. Bring it in, around the edges. Using the pen and doing that really makes a difference to how the butterfly looks, and you won't appreciate that until I move it and you get the shine off it. It looks much better that way. That's my pit pen, my grey pit pen, giving the butterfly a bit of shadow, helping it to leap off the page. Yes, giving the shadow, just brings it off the page just a little bit. Really does help. I can hear the microphone creaking through my earpiece. Maybe it's not being picked up for you. Who knows? Oh look, my white Posca pen works. Don't know for how much longer it'll work, but it's working at the moment. Very good. Forgot to mention I used the Distress inks before, didn't I? The Dilutions ink spray. What I really like about the Dilutions ink sprays is that whatever you use over the top of it soaks up the colour. Can look nice actually. Can be a bit of a pain in the booty sometimes, but it can look nice. I bought myself some clear gesso the other day so that when I use the dilution spray I can put the clear gesso over it, and then hopefully whatever I put on top doesn't soak up the ink, but who knows. Here I'm just going to put a border in real time. I'd actually sped up the other pages there by 2. I was just looking by 2, and now I'm in real time, and boy, I work really slow. Here's my border that I like to do, which I call my homage to my nursing. It's my nursing border. Here we go around the corner, I do go slow. That butterfly's looking good once the light comes off it. Once the light's not reflected on it, it looks good. I like that. That's the page finished. I hope you like it. See, look, it looks fab when the light's not shining back off that Mod Podge. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. So there you go. Hope to see you again soon. Don't forget, it's a cat's life. Bye.